Hi everybody! Thank you so much for coming to our show here at Senior Planet. We're so happy to be back here. We did a performance here last year called Home Again, and then this year we did a series of workshops this fall right here in this room, in a big circle right here. Those were led by myself and Eva Burgess, who's one of our directors, and Sasha Soroff, who's over here, another one of our director choreographers. Our subject was technology, and we're an intergenerational theater company. That means we have members in their 90s and members in their 20s and everywhere in between. And what happens is every year we pick a topic and we all get together and we talk about it and we argue about it and we tell stories about it, and from those stories and those arguments and those discussions, we build a show. And this year we have managed to build not one, not two, but 3 short shows for you here today. And I'm really excited to share them with you because those shows had their origin in those workshops right here at Senior Planet. Some of the ideas, sometimes some lines from those workshops went into the shows that you're about to see. So for those of you who were at the workshops, I hope you're listening closely to see if you remember anything that appears. So the way I usually start this off is I ask everybody what they think of when they think of technology. Now, being that we're at Senior Planet, some of the answers are kind of obvious, right? Computers, smartphones, big video cameras, digital projectors, they're kind of all around us. What I'd like you to do for this first piece is to open your mind to the possibilities of what else technology could be. Before I continue, I should also just remind you, we are in a technology-savvy facility. Many people probably have these. If you do, please turn them off for the performance. So anyway, as I was saying, I want you to think about other possibilities for what technology could be. I want you to think about technology as something that you use every day. Having said that, I'm pleased to present our first piece, The Backpack, directed by Eva Burgess.
Check. Phone, check. Book, check. Water bottle, check. Tissues, check. Breath mints, check. Wallet. Wallet, check. We all got our lists, right? In the 70s, I would wake up at 2 p.m. in the same jeans I fell asleep in. I would just walk out of the apartment in my bare feet. I wasn't afraid of staph infections or cuts or dog poop or the stares of the more appropriately shod people. Where was I? A wallet. In my wallet. Metro card, check. Credit card, check. Bank card, check. Insurance, check. Bonus coffee card. 2 punches to go. Check. These days, I wake up much earlier than I used to. I actually like going for walks on Sunday morning. I like the quiet streets. I like the snoozy people with their hair all... Oh, it just takes me a bit longer to get ready to get out the door is all. And you gotta be ready. Phone, just in case my kids call or one of my buddies calls. Book, if I gotta wait online, a short, engaging book is important. Breath mints. I like garlic. What do you want? Water bottle. 8-ounce glasses a day, right? Yeah, until they change their mind, that is. What else? Vitamins. Yes, Mother, I am taking my vitamins and my pills. Maybe I should take some extra pills just in case I can't get home for some reason. Oh, and I should take some granola too. If the subway gets stuck, I don't want to go hungry. Do I have all my glasses? Reading glasses? Check. Sunglasses? Check. Ooh, they're kind of flimsy. Maybe I should take 2 pair just in case I sit on one of them. You see, a little thought goes a long way. The other day, I was on 13th Street, and there was this guy, who's a bit older than me. He slipped on this wet grate on the street, and his leg was all in this weird position, and he couldn't move it. Myself and 2 other guys, we tried to help him. He yelled at us not to touch him, not to call an ambulance. No, he wanted a cab because he needed to get home to get his insurance card. This inspired me. Now, in my wallet, I have a separate list of insurance, emergency phone numbers, instructions for hospital meals. I prefer chicken to fish. Yep. I think I've got it all. Oh, am I forgetting something? Baby aspirin. No heart attack's gonna get me. I should take 2 bottles. One in my backpack, one in my pocket, because every second counts. Oh, I hear nitroglycerin is good too. Maybe I should take some of that. CPR handbook. What if a Good Samaritan tries to perform CPR on me and they don't know what they're doing? A CPR handbook in English and Spanish and Chinese. A defibrillator. I have no room in my backpack for a defibrillator. Oh my God. What's happened to me? I don't have a life. I just have a bunch of junk in a backpack. That's it. I don't need this stuff. I'm gonna leave without it, just like the 70s. Just me and my jeans and no shoes. Good. I'm going out without my shoes because I'm not afraid of any staph infections. Who am I kidding? These are things I need. I need things. My kids, they just need their phone. They can shop on it, they can read, they can play games. In the future, they'll probably get their pills on it. For my honeymoon, my wife and I, we backpacked in Spain right after Franco died. We didn't know it at the time, but there was this pilgrimage, the El Camino pilgrimage. Anyway, we walked with him for a while, and there was this monk. He could tell what every person was afraid of by the contents of their backpack. What would that say about me? What would I find in your bags?
So in talking about technology, that was one way of defining technology that we found that was not just anything electronic. It was things that we need. And from that, we started to talk about, well, how does it come that you need something? Because when things started out, we didn't need a lot. I mean, when the human species started out, we needed our shelter, we needed our food, and hopefully we wouldn't get eaten by a saber-toothed tiger, and that was it. And then we started to get these things, and they went from new things that are cool and make your life better to things that we need. We had ancestors who didn't have cars. They had horses, or they walked. Now we have cars. Those of us who don't live in New York have cars. And we need them. We don't need our indoor plumbing. People used to just have a hole outside. Now we need indoor plumbing. And what we find is that we're in a time now where that's happening again, where we're getting these new things that are first just kind of interesting, computers, smartphones, but they're becoming things that we need. This next piece, Losing the Signal, is about that. It's about what it's like to be living with that right now for seniors and for young people. Now, the play takes place in two places, Yankee Stadium and an electronics store, like the Apple Store or like Best Buy. Everybody, I assume, here has been to one of those stores with the noise and the mini gadgets, kind of distracting. Our electronics store is called eWorld. And all we have to create Yankee Stadium and eWorld is this drapes, these stools, some projections and sound cues, and our actors. That's it. So what I'm going to ask you all to do is to help us with your imaginary forces to create Yankee Stadium, the smell and the sound and the feeling, and to create that electronics store, the feeling of being in one of those big Apple Store type places. This next piece is again directed by Eva Burgess. It is called Losing the Signal, and I hope you enjoy it.
Nina, you're missing the game.
No, I saw it at the Harvey.
It is a perfect day. It's the most perfect day of the year. It's Yankees versus Tigers. Nina, are you even here?
I saw it. I'm watching it on my phone.
No, but the game is right here.
But I'm watching it with some friends.
Who?
Joe, Manny, Leah.
You're on the phone with all of them?
Yeah, we're chatting. See?
Can't you talk to them about the game later?
Why? I can talk to them now.
Ooh! Oh! You know, your grandpa used to take me to Yankees games, right? That was a special time for us. We'd watch the game together. I thought this was something we could do together.
We are doing it together. And we're my friends.
Yeah, you're not with me, you're with your phone.
Oh, stop it. I'm with you. I'm talking to you.
No, your grandpa and I would watch the pitch or the play, whatever was going on the field, together. Then we'd talk about it. See, now you missed that play just now.
Wait. You and Grandpa used to talk about the game?
Yes.
Because I remember when we used to listen to the game with Grandpa, and every time we try to say something, he'd go, shh,
Shut up! I'm listening to the game!
there was no talking at all.
Yeah, he'd get a little cranky.
A little.
Well, that's why we got him the boombox, right? To help settle him down a little bit.
Well, then maybe we should get you a phone.
Yeah, thanks. No, the DVD player was far enough for me.
Oh, you were saying the whole subway ride, how you don't get to see Janine or Marley or any of my other cousins anymore. I see them all the time with this. You know, this is the only way I get to see some people anymore.
Really? You see them?
Yeah, you should really get them.
Yeah, right. They can decorate the computer I never use.
I'm gonna tweet that. Give me a second.
Oh, look at that. Let's get it. Oh, he almost got it. I mean, are you even here?
Well, okay, all right, okay, look. I am capable of watching a game and being with you and being with my friends on the phone. But, I will put it away for the next couple of things, okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
It's a hit! It's a hit! Oh, it's a pop fly!
Oh, no.
It's coming down the
Oh,
line.
wait.
Oh my god, it's coming this way! Here it comes! Here it comes!
My photos.
I will get you another phone. Where do they sell them anyway?
Excuse me.
Pardon
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Welcome to eWorld, the electronic store of tomorrow, today. My name is Steve E, and this is where we change everything. eWorld is more than an electronic store. It's a life enhancement acquisition experience. In here, you'll find every latest device. You won't know you need it until you have it. From my mind to your hands. What is it? The future. Learn more about it in Zone 4. Work, game, or chat in our network center in Zone 6. Try out the new e-chair in Zone 3. Get your digital photos printed in Zone 5. Did your smartphone get smashed by a foul ball? Get a new phone right here in Zone 1. And after all that life enhancement, you'll need to regenerate in Zone 2 with an e-latte. I'm Steve E, and we're more connected than ever before.
This is the longest line I've ever seen. You know, I am never shopping here again. I just want to put this thing back and go order it on Amazon or something. We should have bought your smartphone and been out of here by now. You know, they should at least open up another cashier.
Uncle Harvey?
What?
Remember Grandpa?
Yeah. Oh. Sorry. It's just that this place and this
Seniors
stuff.
don't like technology, right?
Yeah.
I understand. Oh, I love this place! Excuse me. Hi. We were in line for the cashier.
Oh, don't you know they got gritty cashiers here? That is so 20th century now. You go over to the training center and you wave what you're buying up in the air and it automatically comes off your card. That's it. Yeah, but you're in the wrong line. This is the line for the e-cafe.
Oh.
One e-latte, please. Thank you. Oh, I love this song. Who is it?
I know this song. I wish I could remember who sings it.
Oh, I know what I can do. I can Shazam it. Shazam! Get song! It's the Beatles. Come together. My phone told me he was singing his song. I couldn't think of it, but I knew it. That is so cool, right?
Sorry, but I was trying to go into my brain and remember who sings that song. I have a specific memory of it.
Yeah, I did that for a second. Then I remember what my smartphone could do.
Sorry, ma'am, but trying to remember who sings that song was supposed to be my experience. My mother used to sing that song to me as a lullaby. Now, you just took that experience of remembering away from me.
But I didn't take it. You still had it.
But I didn't get it organically.
Oh, I used to get so frustrated trying to remember things.
Yeah. Okay, look, I'm just sitting here waiting for my friend, so I'm gonna go back to reading my book, okay? Actual book.
Oh, you can do that on here too. You don't have to turn pages or anything. You just, who knew? I would love it so much at my age.
I'm happy for you.
You know, a book like that will straighten your shoulder.
I wish my friend were here. Where are you, Amber?
Oh, another song is playing. Shazam, get song.
Really?
You know, weather.com said rain, that may rain.
Uh, you know, I'm reading such a big book because it's heavy. Because I have to carry it around. Because it builds up my muscles and makes me strong.
Have fun.
Great.
Get with the times, hon.
You're gonna love this.
What?
Go ahead, go ahead.
What is it?
It's called an e-chair.
What does it do?
You'll see. Just press that button right there. I'll be right back after I recover the photos off my broken phone. Oops.
Say, what's so important about those photos?
They just are, okay? Just press the button. Press,
Press
I'll be back.
a button.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, e-chair. It is not crazy to be suspicious of a new thing like you. Everybody acts like I'm the one with the problem just because this stuff makes me nervous. Chair. Oh, you're good, e-chair. Oh, wow. Maybe I should get a smartphone, huh? Of course I should get a smartphone. Who would want a stupid phone? Oh, yes. Oh, a smartphone to FaceTime with my grandson. The kid's only 3 years old, though. How's he gonna understand I'm his grandpa from FaceTime? Oh, wow. Okay, I guess this technology is the only way, huh? Oh, they are all the way out in California. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, well, maybe I should just move out to California. It'd be easier than learning how to FaceTime on a smartphone. Whoa. Okay. I did learn how to program my VCR. And my watch. Why should this be any different? Oh, yes. Oh, all right. You're right, e-chair. I'm getting a smartphone. Hey.
Look at my new device. Amazing, isn't it? I invented it. I conjured it in my brain. I manufactured it in my factory. And now it is going to change your life. It can do anything. Anything. That means you can do anything if you buy my new device. That's it. Walk over to the cashier. They will go down into the special vault and bring you my new device. And you will be like me, a god. Hey, you forgot to go to the cashier. You're supposed to buy my device. Fine, don't buy it. Live a worthless life. I know how great my device is. Hey, come help me get up.
Hey, take those headphones off.
Oh, sorry, Stevie.
I don't pay you to listen to music.
No, you don't pay me at all, Stevie.
And don't I deserve an unpaid intern?
Yeah.
I invented all of this. Without me, people would still be getting tangled up in their phone cords.
Yeah.
I am a god. Now get me my leg.
All right, Stevie.
me. I can do it myself.
Oh, I'm gonna get my own leg on.
Yeah,
Oi. Oi. Hey, remember when you invented the e-saw?
Oh, please don't remind me.
That's how we lost our legs.
Oh, God.
All right. Now, do you want to get up?
Don't touch me. Just get up.
Right.
Say, this is the wrong leg. You have my damn leg.
I am so sorry, Stevie. I didn't realize.
Talk about what I don't deserve.
So really am sorry.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, that feels better.
That's better.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay.
Say, do you want to dance?
Yeah, get up.
Stay on, Stevie.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
There we go.
All right.
Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Okay, that's enough. I'm getting dizzy. That's enough.
Can I get you something, Stevie?
I want a mint julep.
Right.
And put a little splash of something extra in there.
Sure. Here is your mint julep.
Put a little more in there, please.
Oh, sorry, Stevie.
Okay, you can have one.
Oh.
But don't put too much stuff in there.
I won't, Stevie.
We've been together 30 years. I guess we can share a drink together.
Oi, oi, oh, Stevie, my leg doesn't feel so good.
Oh, you're just getting old. Better than not having one, that's for sure. You know, you're lucky you have me to invent these things. Otherwise, you couldn't dance. You tell me, where would you be without me?
Here is to you, Stevie.
You know, there's hardly anyone left.
You're still here.
I am still here. Oh, the internet's not working again.
No.
When the internet doesn't work, my leg doesn't work.
I'm sorry, Stevie. I thought I fixed it.
Oh, come on, let's go check the router. This is no way for a god to live.
Okay, first, you start by pushing this button right here, right? You go back to the main screen with all the options and icons by pushing this button.
Wait, is this the same big button that I used to get on the internet? The internet? The big button?
No, this is touchscreen. You do everything with your fingers. Like minimize and maximize. The beauty in the tablet is in the apps you have.
Apps?
Yeah. Application? You remember application?
You have to
right?
apply to use them?
Oh my god, what kind of question is that? I mean, over and over again. You know, you're late to the game here.
Are you the student that I'm supposed to be giving driving lessons to? You are 10 minutes late. How dare you come in late to this class?
I'm not late!
What?
What?
What did you just say?
remembering my old driver's ed class.
Okay, I'm trying to teach you something here. Please pay attention.
Yes.
First, right?
Good morning, class. This is driver ed and number 1. And I am the teacher of it, reluctantly. My name is Mrs. Wayne Wright. WAINRIGHT. I hope you noticed that there is not a second W for the second syllable, which means that Wayne is always right. You'll get used to my little jokes as we go along. It's the only thing that lightens the day for me. Yes, you, over there, the one that looks like you've been sleeping. What's your question to me?
What am I supposed to do if there's an ambulance right behind me?
If you had read the book assignment that I gave you at the last class, you would know exactly which cars or other vehicles, you know what a vehicle is, I hope, you have to stop for. Is there anybody going to help this poor student who obviously hasn't learned her lesson very well?
So if there's a police car behind me and it's blinking its lights, that means I have to go faster?
Oh, I have heard stupid questions, and that's about the stupidest. Why on earth would a police car want you to go faster? All police cars want you to slow down so they can go faster. It says so right here on page 17 of this week's assignment. Is there anybody here who has done their homework?
I did my homework. I just don't understand it.
I don't think you've done your studying at all. And that's a waste of my time. My time. I can see that you've already used up 5 minutes of my time, and you haven't learned anything.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
The quality and sound are quite good. Lifelike. You look like you've seen a ghost.
It's overwhelming.
I'm sorry if I was. I'm just waiting for this machine to recover the photos of my broken phone, and
You're waiting. You don't work here?
no. and I don't know if it's working.
Yeah, that's the problem with all this stuff. If it breaks, it's over.
But I have to try. I mean, there's photos of my girl in there.
You have kids?
No. A girl with a friend.
Oh, friends are nice too. When they show up, when they say they will. Amber.
Yeah. But she changed my life. You look at me and you see some kid who's probably a little bit mean, right? And I admit in the past you would be right. Like, I met her the first day of 10th grade. I was still at my immature level. I mean, I had my responsibilities. I got myself around, I did my own lunch, I did everything on my own. But I was so mean about it. You know how you get when you're immature and you don't want to do something? Yeah. I had these friends of mine, and whenever I get paid, we would go outside and waste my money on stupidity. I mean, on everything. And the photos of my phone were selfies of these stupider things. My mom and I, we had this little cousin of mine who we used to babysit, and I will admit, I was selfish. Why do we have to have this little annoying boy here? Everything annoyed me. But see, with Steph never got annoyed. In fact, she was always happy, which got me even more annoyed. We used to actually hang out a lot. And my phone didn't have stupid selfies anymore. Just pictures of me and Steph and Marley. Let me tell you, she loved Marley. And she wasn't blood or anything. She'd always snap these little pictures of him. And I would look at those pictures and I'll think to myself, how can I not see how beautiful this little boy was? You know, it was through Steph's pictures that I started to see things different. We hung out with different people. Joe, Manny, Leah. There were people I was able to be mean to before. But now I can actually understand them. I'm just afraid that I won't be able to take pictures like that anymore.
Why can't you get a new phone and take more pictures?
No. I was counting the days. It's about like 3 weeks now. And God, it's killing me. I'm just afraid I won't be able to take pictures like this anymore. And I don't know, I'm just afraid. Like,
What happened?
a car hit her. And it was terrible.
Is that Steph in the purple hat?
Yeah, that's her. That's Marley. That's Joe's. Manny is Leah. We were in Coney Island. I mean, just look at them. Look how beautiful they are.
Okay. Here we go. FaceTime on a smartphone. I sure hope this works. They are all the way out in California. And the kid is only 3. I mean, how's he gonna understand?
Hi, Dad!
Hi, Grandpa.
Hey! Hi, kid! I can see you. It worked. Wow, it really worked. Oh no, what happened? Janine? Janine?
Sorry, Dad, we must have frozen on your end because Marley tapped on the screen. Marley, remember, no touch screen.
Grandpa.
Hi, kid. What's happening? Did I do something wrong? Did I touch something wrong?
Sorry, Dad, our internet connection is terrible today. We're getting a lot of lag out here.
Grandpa.
Yeah. Hey, kid. Yes, Grandpa. Hey, I can see you now. We're together now.
Where are you?
Well, I'm in the... Oh, crap! What is not working again? This stupid FaceTime is a waste of time. I hate this thing.
Uncle Harvey, they just froze. They did say the internet has been terrible today.
Yeah, but it's not working.
Okay, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You remember those mechanical pencils of yours that I couldn't stand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Okay. Oh,
Hey, Janine!
Hey, Nina! Is my dad freaking out?
No, he's getting used to it.
I'm just afraid that every time I touch this thing, I'm gonna break it.
Oh, Marley has no fear of the iPad. He just pokes away at it, even when he's not supposed to. Oh.
Oh, no. Hey, kid. Hey, it's Grandpa. Hey, it's Grandpa.
Bye!
Bye. Amazing.
technology today. But that's not all there is to technology, as we learned. And one of the things that we learned as we were having the workshops here and our discussions in rehearsal was that this is not the first time that we've been through this time of change where new technologies were coming in and those who had grown up without them were struggling to understand them, and those that were growing up with them just operated as if they were always there. One of the advantages that we have working with seniors and being an intergenerational theater company is that we have a very long company memory. And so we're able to go very far back and remember some of the technologies of the past. This last piece that we're going to do for you is a really special piece for us because not only does it take place over 90 years, but we tell the story of those 90 years of technology in a very unusual way. I think you're going to be able to guess part of how we tell it from its title. It's called I Move, and it was choreographed and directed by Sasha Soroff. I hope you enjoy it.
Tatiana. Tatiana. Tatiana.
This movement is based on our everyday interactions with technology.
What technology did you use today?
An alarm clock, a coffee maker, a gas stove.
Throughout this piece, we'll be sharing stories of our first memories and discoveries of technology.
Close your eyes for a moment and imagine it is the turn of the 20th century.
What did that look like?
In 1900, 1 in 7 homes had a bathtub.
1 in 13 homes had a telephone.
A dozen eggs cost 14 cents, and a pound of sugar, 4 cents.
2 of the biggest industries were boot making and malt liquor production.
Since 1900, every year has brought us new inventions.
We'll be sharing some of those wondrous and sometimes strange technologies with you in words, images, and movement.
Can you imagine using your body to show history?
1900, escalator.
1901, vacuum cleaner.
1903, airplane.
1913, stainless steel.
1919, pop-up toaster.
1919, short wave radio.
1928, penicillin.
Late 1920s, Esther and the Victrola.
Back in the 20s, my family had a Victrola, a record player. And sometimes my family would sit around and listen to records. And depending on what the music was, we would join in, sing, and sometimes we would record. My father played the mandolin, my mother sang. She had a beautiful contralto. My brother played the violin, and my sister played the ukulele. We enjoyed that Victrola very much. And one song I remember quite well was Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Da 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 da.
1934, radar.
Parking meter.
1937, photocopier.
(1938) Teflon.
1939, electron microscope.
1941, aerosol spray can.
1945, atomic bomb.
1948 Velcro.
Early 1950s, Karen and the 8mm film.
Smile at the camera.
Blow out the candle.
Smile at the camera.
Blow out
the candles.
Smile at the camera. Blow out the candle. Smile at the camera. Blow out the candle.
1951, credit card.
1953 Chevy Corvette.
I bought a new car with my credit card.
1954, automatic toll collection machine.
1954, TV dinner.
Mid-1950s, Marty and the TV.
1959. Internal pacemaker. 1962. Audio cassette. 1965. CD. 1976. VHS VCR.
1977 MRI.
Tatiana, we're going to start in 2 minutes, and you're going to have to be very quiet and very still. Otherwise, we'll have to start all over again. Okay? Five more minutes.
1978. First human born from in vitro fertilization.
Late 1970s. Julie and the ATM.
I so love this bank. The architecture is so beautiful here.
Oh, I hate coming to this bank. It's so boring. Next. Oh, Dad, this line is gonna take forever. Next. Can I go sit down? Next.
Thank you, ATM.
Why do my parents wait in line all day at the bank when they could get money out of an ATM?
I love seeing my neighbors.
These tellers know me.
1979. Walkman.
Hey.
Tatiana. Hey, Tatiana.
Hello.
Tatiana. She doesn't hear us, right?
She's in her own world. The times, they are a-changin'.
1981. IBM-PC.
1984. Macintosh.
1985, Amiga PC.
Late 1980s. Sylvette and a giant computer.
I have no idea how to use this computer.
1991. Digital answering machines.
1993. Ultraviolet water purifier.
Mid-1990s. Tatiana and the Beeper.
Two one two 476 4774. Two one two 476 4774. 212 476 4774. 212 476 4774. 212
Honey,
I was trying to play your game.
how many times have I got to tell you not to play with my stuff? This is not a game.
What is it?
It's a beeper.
What's that?
Well, I'll show you.
212 476 4774.
It tells me a number, I then go to the phone and I call that number back.
You could make phone calls on it?
No.
That's stupid.
Watch your mouth. Now please, keep it down out here. I'm trying to get work done, alright?
All I'm saying is, if you're able to receive a number, you should be able to make a phone call. There should be a phone that you can take with you. A phone that's mobile. A mobile phone.
That's impossible.
1995. DVD.
1998. Fracking.
1999. Late 1990s. Chemmy and the cell phone.
Hello? Oh, hi, babe. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight also. Oh, we're gonna have a hot time. No, don't worry about it. There's only a few people here. They're not listening. Yeah,
You are talking in the middle of the street. Of course I can hear you.
don't worry.
I know, that's what I told him. That's what I told him. Yeah, no, it's my thing. I want to go to I know. No, excuse me.
2001, iPod.
Oh, hold on one second. Yeah, checking it out. Yeah, a second. 2004, Facebook. Okay.
2007, iPhone.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Wait, wait.
Hashtag loser loses phone.
2010 iPad. 2012, mind-controlled cybernetic limbs.
2014. Wireless electricity.
2015. Skype 7.1.0.105.
Hi, Sylvette. Oh, hi, Julie. Looking good.
Not as good as you're looking.
Give me a break, guys.
Hey, Jimmy. How are you?
Yeah.
Good to see you. This is
Hey, Dad. How are you?
I'm just trying to make it through my emails.
Bye, Sylvette.
I'm actually heading out to summer now.
Okay, we'll see you, Jimmy.
Okay.
How's it doing?
Later.
New technology is being invented every day, and our lives will keep changing as a result. Of course, some kinds of technology are timeless.
Caesar and the train.
I still don't remember if it was my birthday or it was Christmas, but I received this present from my mother. It was a huge box. I was so happy to receive this gift. I opened it up, and it was a train set. Oh man, I ripped open the box and I started to take out the pieces. Once I had all the pieces out, I began to put it all together, piece by piece. Once as I was done, I just stared at my masterpiece. It was wonderful. I thought it looked quite beautiful, actually. Then my older brother came in. "What did you do?" he said. And he began to fix it the proper way. See, mine was a masterpiece, but his way seemed to be created by God. I just stared at it. It was nice. It was beautiful. Had little trees. The train was all the right way. It was great. So my mom finally came in. She asked me, "Do you like it?" I said, "Yeah, I love it." She said, "Well, turn it on." I was like,
What?
it started to move. It was amazing. I was in awe. My mom walked away and left me alone with my train, and I just stared at it. Just stared at it.
That is I Move, and we are Roots and Branches. What you guys just experienced in this last piece is really a compilation that we've put together based on a lot of our own experiences with technology, some of our earliest ones. And we'd love to hear from you guys now. So if you would, just take a minute and think about some technology that you may have used. Maybe it's something that you just used today. Maybe it's something that you remember when you were a child. But think about what that was. Maybe something exciting, maybe something baffling. Think about how you used it, the situation that was going on, maybe the sights and smells and sounds around you. And if you've got a memory you'd like to share, why don't you let us know? We'd love to hear from you. Anybody got anything?
Be brave, be brave.
Yes.
I think it's just the idea of telling people at my age that I was on Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter, and they're like, "What? Aren't you too old for that?" And I said, "Hell no."
That's fantastic. So like Instagram, like social network,
I love
right?
it. And Facebook.
And Facebook, of course. What is your name?
Pat.
Pat. Thank you, Pat. Anybody see anything or get an idea?
I just showed us a surprise face. It was like,
Yeah.
what? I don't know if you want to use that. I like that.
Oh, sure, sure. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to like pick out a movement that we think may kind of encapsulate that little story that you just shared with us. So Tatjana's got an idea. You're surprise, like, whoa, you are on social network.
Okay.
Great. So, and what we'd like to try next is if all of us could actually try that movement as best as you can right there in your chair. So we're all going to begin to kind of put a little dance together here. So this first movement is, whoa! You going to try that in your chair? Go ahead, give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, whoa! Fantastic. Yeah, almost like you're holding a phone. Yeah, sure. Whoa! Great. Anybody else have one? Yes, in the back.
I remember in the 70s we used Walkman.
Uh-huh.
In the 80s we walked around with these huge things in our pocketbooks and we put a tape in there.
Right.
And we listened to music as we walked.
You didn't have
And
to
we
turn
thought
on.
at that time it was so inventive.
It's fantastic, right? Get your own soundtrack to your life.
Right.
Hold on just a second. Keep that thought. What is your name?
Marilyn.
Marilyn. Okay, so we got Marilyn's Walkman. Anybody? Big stick? Or
Yeah.
walking?
Walking.
Okay. All right. So we'll come to that. We're going to do a little movement with this, and then I'll come right to you. So for Marilyn's movement, let's try Pretending like we're walking in our seats. Swing around.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice, very
Yeah.
nice.
If you're sitting, it just looks like
Good.
this.
So if we start back with pats, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! And then walking with the Walkman, Meryl. Fantastic. And next to Meryl, yes.
My name is Bob.
Hi.
VCR.
Uh-huh.
Listen to recordings, buying cassettes, recording TV shows.
We could finally watch them anytime we wanted, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. What would you record?
TV series, like NYPD Blue, for example.
Oh my God, I love that show. Yeah. Great. Great. Can we get an idea for this one?
Oh, that's good. It's like you put the tape in.
Oh, putting the tape in. Well, that's fantastic. That's great. So you can all pretend we're there with the actual VCR tape. Fantastic. So that was, your name was?
Bob.
Bob. Okay, so Bob's VCR. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. Fantastic. We'll now do all three of them together. So there's Pat's. Whoa! There's Marilee's Walkman. And there's Bob's VCR. Fantastic. We're now going to put it to music. Jamal, hit it. We'll go through it twice together. Got it? Okay. Then here we go. Whoa! Walking with your Walkman.
I can walk.
And Bob's VCR. Back to the top. Whoa! Walking with my Walkman. And the VCR. Fantastic.
So we have a couple of minutes before we go, and one of the things that we always like to do before we leave is to hear from the audience about anything that they saw in the show that reminded them of something from their own lives, something that's going on. Could be a story, could be a thought, could be a feeling. Is there anybody here who saw something on stage today that reminded them of something in their lives?
Yes.
With the backpack.
With the backpack.
It's a daily routine. You know, what did I forget? What do I need? Blah, 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 blah. And while I was watching the performance today, I realized I did a couple of things.
Thank you for staying rather than going together.
Probably the defibrillator, right?
I saw some other hands go up. Yes?
Banking with my mother. I love the pneumatic tubes.
The pneumatic tubes. Right.
I never had those.
Did it?
Pneumatic tubes.
Where?
Okay, like going through a drive-through banking machine.
Yes.
Oh yeah. You put the paperwork and the money and the checks into the tubes. You put it in a slot and close it. And it goes to the teller, who was like 15 feet away.
That's cool.
Yeah. Right, those little drawers that was over there.
Hi, listening to the older woman speaking about her family and her playing music. For some reason, I've thought of this for years. In our basement, this is back in the 50s, we had a wash basin, and a washboard. And when my mother would wash the clothes, you know, she'd turn it and take all the water out, and you never even thought about it because it was so boring helping her. I think we have my daughter's state drawing, and it practically comes out. We don't even have to iron. It's wonderful.
I just want to say that the woman who told that story is here, Esther Moore. Esther's been in the company for over 20 years, and thanks to technology, she's with us in this show. Another.
Okay, so we had the first TV on my block in
Oh, wow.
1948, and I run home every day, watch Howdy Doody on
Yeah. How many people recognize the Howdy Doody theme song?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, wow. Yes?
The thing about technology today is it's always, all these people are so absorbed with gadget in front of them that they don't realize the rest of the world around them. And in particular, this stuff I get irritated with. Some somebody walks through a door, they let it swing in your face, but they're just so interested in their object.
Right. Yeah, I almost ran over a woman today. I swear, she was walking across like this. Watch out. So, it was so great to see you all here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Before we close, I just want to give a shout out to Career Transitions for Dancers Diamond Group. I know some of you heard it. Raise your hand. We're happy to be amongst fellow performers. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Please, if you have not taken advantage of the many wonderful courses and opportunities here at Senior Planet, please take a few moments to check them out. They have so much that I'm not even going to get into it because I'd be here all day. But they are very helpful people at the front desk who will tell you all about it. Thank you.